Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We've been delighted to acquire this beautiful 2021 on a 21 plate Mazda CX-30 122 PS SEL Mazda M hybrid vehicle, finished in Sol Red crystals, manual gearbox vehicle. This 122 PS SKYACTIV G engine. It's in fabulous condition. Unmarked alloy wheels, unmarked paintwork. Will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. 60/40 split rear seat system, a very generous load area. Load area covers in place with all the strings and attachments. Unmarked this boot area, showing minimal signs of wear. For a car that's done 25,900 miles, it is in fabulous condition. It's nearly as good as buying new, I would say. Features e-SKYACTIV G technology, which I'll come to in a second. As I say, the car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months Mazda roadside assistance. We'll take any vehicle at TW White & Sons, any vehicle in part exchange against this car. Will be as competitive as any of the online companies that advertise on national television. Those that wish to buy your car will be as competitive as they are on your part exchange, whilst offering you exemplary levels of customer service. Keyless entry, keyless start with this vehicle. I've already put the key in the centre console. Very luxurious feel to these electric window switches. They're very delicate in their operation, but very robust. Beautiful black, charcoal grey almost, I would say. Cloth interior in unmarked condition. First array of switches we come to are Mazda's stop-start iStop technology, traction control, parking sensors front and rear. I'll just dip the clutch and start this vehicle, like so. Left hand side you've got tachometer, rev counter. Right hand side you've got the fuel gauge, temperature gauge. In the centre you've got the speedometer, and the speedometer is immediately flanked left and right by a instant MPG readout, and on the right hand side a range indicator which shows we're very low on fuel, I'm afraid. Here, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You can change elements. This central display here gives the average MPG readout. That is subjective, the MPG readout. You will get more than 40.8 MPG out of this car. Just depends on where it's been driven over, what distances, etc. Lane keep assist, lane departure, low on fuel. Very simple. Automatic wipers, there we are, with variable speed on the intermittent. Automatic lights on the left hand side. And indicators on the left hand side as well. Air conditioning in the centre, very simple to operate. Your fan speeds here, where you want the air to go. It's all illuminated. Reset button. AC on. Heated rear window. Front demist. Hazard lights. You've got cup holders and storage there. In front you can't see it very clearly. 6-speed manual gearbox, which is an absolute delight to use on this vehicle. Makes town driving and motorway driving absolutely effortless, because of course you've got very short throws between the gears, and it's a silky smooth gearbox. Very easy to drive in town and on the motorway. Main navigation wheel. You got auto handbrake with auto hold facility. You got electronic handbrake rather, with auto hold facility. Main navigation wheel here, flanked by radio controls for the music, home screen, back button, navigation, favourites. You can set up favourites through your sat nav, telephone address book, radio stations, etc. Master volume control and mute button here. So there's two places you can adjust your volume. left hand side here, which is which does your volume, or you can adjust it down here. So briefly to recap on this, info button, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, radar cruise control there. This central screen, which I'm now going to show you how operates through this main navigation wheel, is like so. Information button, fuel efficiency monitor, there we are, comes up with Mazda's energy flow monitor here, which shows Mazda's M hybrid technology, which consists of an integrated storage generator. All the power that is utilized from this car through kinetic energy, through deceleration and braking, produces kinetic energy. That kinetic energy is then stored in the ISG, integrated storage generator. It's captured in that integrated storage generator, and then stored in a 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. So just to recap that in plain and clear English, because I got my words muddled up, is when you're decelerating or braking, it produces kinetic energy that is then captured in the integrated storage generator and stored in the 24-volt battery, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems. Vehicle's got i-stop technology, stop-start technology. If the car is i-stop ready, it's indicating not ready on that screen at the moment, but if it's ready and there's enough charge in the battery, you pull up to a set of traffic lights that happen to be red, engage neutral, the engine will stop. When the lights turn green, or if not beforehand, provided there's sufficient charge in the battery, you just depress the clutch and the engine will start again. Stop-start technology and M hybrid, the fusion of those two things means excellent environmental credentials and fuel economy, which saves you money ultimately. Status monitor shows a warning we're low on fuel. Next service is due now. We will service this vehicle. And it will undergo a 101 point check, used car check, where we check everything: tyre tread depths, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, condition of the wipers, all the vehicle's electrical systems, the whole lot. So you can come along, take delivery of this car, safe in the knowledge that you're getting a really well prepared vehicle, which you won't have to touch until its next annual service. Entertainment, DAB, you got also FM, AM, you can set up favourites, etc. Home screen, communication, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, navigation setup, which is absolutely brilliant, widescreen nav. That's in its nighttime setting, this is in its daytime setting. So press this navigation wheel, you can add a destination, you know, town or postcode, set up homework, favourites, points of interest category. So this needs a fuel station, so press petrol station, it'll come up with a range of options, highlight which one I want to go to, and the nav will assist us in getting there. But a really nice widescreen navigation system. Settings for the vehicle, in-vehicle displays, you've got a colour head-up display. I don't know if you can see that, I'm sorry about the view in front, but there's a colour head-up display. Active driving display means you keep your eyes on the road as opposed to the central screen. You can adjust that through height, brightness, tilt adjustment. It will pull through the navigation signal. So again, keep your eyes on the road rather than this central screen, which I'm showing you now. Excellent safety feature. Really good specification. This is the entry-level model, the SEL. Central display. You can adjust that through auto day or night modes, brightness, contrast, ambient display. Instrument cluster, you can change elements of that as well. Sound settings, really great sound system with this vehicle. You can adjust bass, treble, listening, position, fader, balance. Automatic level control will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Safety settings, Car's loaded with safety features. We'll show you some of these. Mazda Radar Cruise Control, and believe it or not, it's also got driver attention alert system. I used to think that was a gimmick, but it's a fantastic setup. Tells you when to stop and take a break if you're on a long journey. Keeps you alert. The sensors in this car read your facial expressions through the rear view mirror, and it will tell you when to take a break. Really clever system. Rear cross traffic alert. It's got lane departure warning system, which helps you stay in the right lane if you're on a motorway or any road with markers, so you're not crossing over those markers. It will warn you of that. You can set up the warning parameters. Blind spot monitoring, the icons in the exterior mirrors. Active safety here, distance and speed alert, lane keep assist system. It's loaded with features, this car. Collision avoidance, smart city brake support, very useful for town driving, pedal misuse, etc. So you got lane departure warning system, you got lane keep assist, and you got blind spot monitoring on an entry-level vehicle. It's a fantastic specification, this car, and very much a quality feel to it. You can set up parameters of your door locks, exterior lighting, you've got automatic headlight sensitivity, you can adjust the parameters of that, interior lighting, rain sensing wipers, auto folding side mirrors. You can adjust the volume on your indicators, which is really good. Connectivity settings, smartphone connectivity settings. You've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Connect your phone up using the USB and you'll get all your icons on this central screen. So not all cars have that. This one does. So if you subscribe to Spotify, you'll be able to get access to thousands of songs and albums you can listen to in this vehicle. Further to that, if you've got WhatsApp, you'll be able to listen to your messages. Further to that, if you've downloaded Google Maps or actually Waze navigation, which is a brilliant sat-nav system, that will give you an alternative to Mazda's already excellent factory nav. But Waze navigation, I find it is absolutely fantastic. Use it in my car the whole time. Integrates with the car's voice control very well, and it will warn you of potholes, stop vehicles, show you the quickest route, traffic hold-ups, etc. Give you up-to-date timings and so on and so forth. It's a really live sat-nav program used by millions of road users now in the UK. Fantastic. So you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Back to the home screen, which looks like this. If I engage reverse, you have you've also got front and rear parking sensors, which you can see with markers. Sorry, rear parking sensors there, which you can see with markers. Really good system. So to encapsulate and just go over the spec: radar cruise control, adaptive cruise, auto headlights, auto wipers, air conditioning, integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It's a wonderful spec. Car's done 25,957 miles. Tremendous value for money. Beautiful looking car as well, and beautifully finished. It drives beautifully. Real fan of these Mazdas in terms of the fit finish. The quality of manufacture is second to none. If you want something that's a bit more individual than your standard SUV, you'll go for this really elegant Mazda CX-30. If you want to find out more details on this CX-30 2-litre 122 PS SKYACTIV G MHEV, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.